I have loved the Philosophy Friday replay. Thank you so much. I benefited so much from the discussion of everybody there, and just thank you. For the homework, I see these four concepts related. So I see research and expansion connected together, as well I see contemplation and evolving connecting together. So for me, when I start with research and expansion, I see them as they look quite active. So I see research might be reading a book, it might be taking a class, or even looking in YouTube, and you're expanding your knowledge. And I think spirit comes in the way that we follow breadcrumbs. We're being invited into our next evolution through these breadcrumbs, through this research, so that we can have a different understanding. An example for me might have been, I used to think that we were born, we lived, we died, and then we went to heaven with God and we were angels, and that's where it was at. And through different breadcrumbs that I followed, I started to learn about and really contemplate about past lives, about soul groups, and about potential contracts that we might have made with each other, and just kind of played with those ideas in my head. And that kind of brings me to that idea of contemplation and evolving. So where I see research and expanding, it would be, for me, kind of like a more horizontal. I see contemplation and evolving kind of more spiral going. It's where we take these ideas that we needed from our research and we start to enmesh them, we start to connect them. And I find contemplation is something that for me needs to happen in a more quiet place, and it looks more passive, and yet it's in your mind, it's in your spirit, it's in your body. It's where you're listening and you just allow yourself to daydream, and you're thinking of these thoughts, and then all of a sudden you get these connecting and this enmeshment of ideas, and your understanding evolves to a different level. So for me, this might be when I think of contracts. So in the past, I might have seen experiences that I had with different people or in life, and I might have responded in a way thinking, it's my fault, or I don't know, just in that way. I expanded my way in expanding my learning through contracts. Now I've evolved to ask myself different questions. So now I might say, oh, this is interesting. I wonder what kind of contract I might have with this person. I wonder what I'm being invited to look at or change or evolve in my own life. And that invites contemplation. So it invites me to think about it. It invites me to just allow myself to listen to my own thinking, listen to my own body, and listen to the whispers of spirit in my mind that helps me to make these connections. So this is my take on these four different concepts. And I just look forward to it because I know I am expanding as I listen to other people's understanding or how they connected and their examples and analogies. So blessings. Take care.